Hi, this is John with Bank Account Bonus Central, and today's video is all about, we are talking about the best bank account bonuses, and we got some really profitable updates for the month of June 2025, talking about getting paid to shop, save, spend, invest, and for your direct deposit, which is something you get anyways. You can make well over $5,000 in nationwide offers if you take advantage of everything going on in here. Ton of profitable content. Can't wait to share it with y'all. Before I jump in, I do have a quick disclaimer. So I am a customer of everything mentioned in this video. I'm not affiliated or endorsed by anything or anyone mentioned in this video. This is my own personal review for informational purposes only. The information in this video is current as of time of recording. Use this information at your own risk. This is called fishing and not catching, and as is everything in life, your mileage may vary. So quick shout out before jumping in to friend of the channel, Deputy Lacey. Thank you for keeping my neighborhood safe, and thank you for all the law enforcement out there for being the first one. Somebody calls 911 and they're running away from what's going on, y'all run towards it. So definite shout out to all law enforcement, especially Deputy Lacey. Special scripture for y'all at the end of this video. All right, some profitable updates. So I like to begin these videos, make a video every month about the most profitable things going on out there. A lot of them are ending. So I made a video recently about First Tech rewards. So I got their bank bonus and I got their credit card bonus, and they sent me an email that said earn 5% cash back up to $200 by activating, if I can speak properly, that'd be great, and using a new First Tech debit card. So I spent $3,000 and made $160. So that's not bad. I still just spent another $1,000 on this card, so I'll get the full $200. So 5% back on a debit card is really nice. So there's that. All right, so the GOAT, the greatest of all time credit card, is not the Chase business reserve. It's not that thing going on right now, because that one's got a huge annual fee, $6.95 or $7.95, whatever. This one, the Shop Your Way, is like a whole lot better than that card. I'll show you why. So City Shop Your Way, got this card in 2023 and didn't start getting the bonus offers until 2024, but they keep sending all sorts of offers, and it's like completely ridiculous. So here's the first one, is a $100 statement credit for spending $1,000 or more online. Well, that's easy because my family, we do all our grocery shopping online, Kroger's and La H-E-B, Walmart. So we order our food, either have it delivered or we pick it up, and that's considered online. So hey, get $100 off $1,000 in groceries. That's easy. Then I got another one. Earn up to $300 in statement credits in 3 months on eligible purchases. So basically, make two purchases more than $450, get another $100. So that's good for June, July, and August 2025. And then other ones that are currently going on for June with this one card. Spend at $1,500 and at grocery stores or eating. I buy 3 $500 gift cards at my local grocery store, typically Kroger. Get $150 back, so that's phenomenal. Spend $1,000, get $100 back from home improvement. I buy $1,000 worth of MasterCard gift cards from Lowe's. To spend $450 twice, get $100. So that's just built in because everything I spend is basically over $500. So spend $1,000 online and get $100. So if you add all these up, this is just for the month of June. This is not like an all-year thing. This is not a sign-up bonus. This is just a spending bonus. That's why this is the GOAT credit card of all time. That's $450 plus $35 in points. So there's that. So phenomenal. And I take these points. I buy Airbnb gift cards, and that's just towards free vacations, just for spending money on stuff I'm going to spend anyways. Okay, so next thing, becoming my own bank. I recently made this video about becoming the bank account bonus central bank, and really sweet news on that. Link to that video here, what I'm talking about. So my family owns some rental homes, and we're selling one of them, but we're doing seller financing. So instead of when you sell a house, you get the bank buys the house and the bank sends you a check, and then the bank collects the principal and the interest. So I am the bank now. So really huge news. I just signed the contract to become my own bank. Finally got a buyer. The transition from churning bank bonuses to churning real estate. That is off and running. I'm super excited about that, to be able to level up churning. That is definitely exciting. 9 out of 10 millionaires have made their money through real estate, and I'm looking to join them and invite you to join me on this path. The game of Monopoly. So I'm going to make a video called Why High School and College Are Both Scams. High school teacher reveals all, or tells all. So if you look at the game of Monopoly, and this is a brilliant game. Basically, pretty much everybody's played it. If you haven't, well, you're missing out on life. So Monopoly, the point of high school, the point of college is to teach you how to get a job. In modern vernacular, we call it CCMR. Career, college, or military ready. All right? And the point of getting a job, which is not a bad thing, you know, people get paid to solve problems, and you have to have certain skills in order to solve problems. And my oversimplified version of life, good people solve problems, bad people cause problems. When you have bad people, that's why you need people like Deputy Lacey to take care of them. Anyways, so Monopoly is all about, so you get a job, and every time you collect Go, you collect $200. That's just like your salary. But you have opportunities to buy properties. So if you only have a job, you don't have the secondary stream of income from buying properties. So getting a job is good, but a job stands for just over broke. There's not much money. There's not much you can save when you're looking at all the expenses nowadays. So anyways, I'm going to make a whole video on this. And the goal in Monopoly is to buy properties. That should be the goal in life. My gateway to that, my gateway drug, or whatever you want to call it, my inroads into real estate investing came through not only seeing my mom buy rental homes, which are definitely taking care of her when she's older and can't take care of herself. My inroads is through Groundfloor. So Groundfloor is a real estate-backed investment opportunity. My name is John, right here. I've invited you to Groundfloor. If you invest your first $100, after 30 days, you get a bonus $50 in investing credit. And what do you get with that? You get, it's just like buying properties on Monopoly. You get money coming in. So you can put in as little or as much as you want. The more you invest, the more you'll make. I started the process of getting an IRA, a Roth IRA, with Groundfloor, to where all the gains I'm making, they're going to grow tax-free. So that's super exciting to watch this grow. I mean, where does your bank give you 12.42% back on real estate-backed investments? So in total, I can see down here, I made 12.2% over all the money I've had in there, and I'm looking to put a lot more into what I have in Groundfloor. So if you're looking at this, well, some investors, they have no problem paying 12.42%. That means they're making a lot more on buying and fixing and flipping homes, which as a passive investor, hey, this is really not bad. Rule 72 says it's not going to take too long for my money to double and keep doubling. So that's a fun thing. So I definitely invite you to join in on Groundfloor. Get in on seeing, hey, there is money to be made in real estate. And then to me, this is just like a gateway to looking into invest in my own single family homes, apartment complexes, anything that has cash flow. So stuff like that. So invest $100, get a $50 bonus. Referral link right here, QR code, link in the description box down below, or you could always email me at churningadventures@gmail.com and I'll get you that referral link. Moving on to best business checking bonus. So I am a high school math teacher. I'm about to start year number 14 of teaching high school math. The very first Monday of my summer break, thank you Jesus that it is summer, I went to Wells Fargo. I spent about an hour and I opened up a business checking account. So my first real estate deal, for the seller financing, I have the money going into a brand new Wells Fargo checking account, and they're paying me $825 for doing that. So I literally made $825 in 1 hour. So when you look at, I definitely see these bank bonuses as a way of having a secondary income, because if you don't have a secondary stream of income, it's hard to make it. A job stands for just over broke. So I invite you to, hey, take advantage of these opportunities in these videos on this channel and stuff like that, and then invest into stuff like Groundfloor, where you just watch it grow and watch it grow and watch it grow. So link to this video here. This opportunity does expire at the end of June. The next one. Next new checks free checking bonus. This one ends June 30th, 2025. And that's one of my favorite credit unions right now, Sunward Credit Union. So $225, you need a direct deposit. It doesn't even have to be a work direct deposit from what they're saying. I switched my legit work direct deposit. They're getting one direct deposit in June, one direct deposit in July, and then they got to do one debit card transaction. You can go to Walmart and buy one banana. It doesn't matter. You get paid $225. That is ending at the end of June, so definitely want to take advantage of this. Link to that video is right there. And they used to be Sandia Laboratory Federal Credit Union, which they used checks, and I applied for them for their previous bonus. I got denied entry. So now they're using a thing called Blend, which they're looking to actually to approve a lot more people, which is definitely super news for people who are opening up bank accounts in order to make a secondary stream of income. So link to that video right there if you're looking for some good news. I mean, there's a lot of bad news of things being nerfed, and that's no fun, but this is definitely really good news. So check out that video about Blend. Best disappearing bonus ends 6/30/2025. So First Tech Credit Federal Credit Union, I mentioned them before for the $200 debit card spend bonus, which you can do every 18 months, which is really nice. They are merging with Digital Credit Union. Digital Credit Union has a super easy $100 bonus, which is disappearing. It will be gone forever because Digital Credit Union and First Tech, they are merging. And so instead of two different bonuses, you can only catch one. Take advantage of this Digital Credit Union bonus, which is rather easy. It's not the biggest one out there, but hey, take advantage of it while it's still a thing, and you can still get rather easy money. So link to that video right there. Best way to get free money, and well, Amazon gift cards, which is just as good as cash for moving money literally from one pocket to the other. And made a video on here how to get free money from Western Union. 2 years ago, 2023, they had a little bit more better offer, but still this one is I mean, you can take 10 minutes and make a few bucks, especially got a player one and player two, like a husband and wife. Basically both sign up using my referral link, and then one person sends $100 to the other one sends $100, the same 100 it can even be, back to the first person, and you just made free Amazon gift cards. So that's what Western Union is doing right now. It's a really easy P1, P2 type bonus. Couch churning is what I call it. You don't even have to get off your couch to do this. So I'll have a link at the end of the video to where you can click on that video. Best checking and loan stacking bonus. So I recently got artist stacking. Love stacking dollar bills. They add up rather quickly, especially if you got compound interest, which Albert Einstein says is the most powerful force in mathematics. Recently got this email from a friend of the channel talking about the SoFi personal loan bonus, which is $300. So they, this is their screenshot. They're looking at this $5,000, which is the minimum loan amount which you need to get, and they're saying, John, 19.75%. That's not profitable. I said, yeah, it is. So power of math. Basically, if you're getting something like this, I ran the numbers for myself, and my interest rate was lower, but whatever, interest rates have gone up since I did this bonus personally for myself. Anyways, so I showed her how to get, it's a $300 bonus. You end up paying about $15 in interest if you do it my way, which ends up being $285 profit, rather easy. So what I recommend is getting a SoFi checking account, which has a $325 bonus, and then the SoFi personal loan bonus, that's $625 stacked bonuses. So if you have any questions on the math and you get scared off, you see 19.25% interest rate, email me, churningadventures@gmail.com. I'll walk you through step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, make $285 in less than an hour. I don't know about you, but my time is definitely worth $285 an hour, and it's rather easy to take advantage of that. I'm out of the little tags, but at the end of this video, I'll have a link to that video. Best brokerage account bonus for new customers. I love brokerage accounts. Another word for brokerage accounts is investment account. Think Schwab, Fidelity, MooMoo, which is the best current brokerage account right now. Why? Because they just throw money at people. You get into Schwab or Fidelity, you think they're going to continue to throw money at you as a new customer? They're not. You want to take advantage of the sign-up bonuses, which are currently going on, like Tasty Trade, up to $5,000. I don't have any more of these, but yeah. Best brokerage account bonuses for 2025, made a video on that. And then for existing customers. So MooMoo is the GOAT for not only new customers, they'll pay you over $1,000 to be a new customer, but they're paying current existing customers up to $4,000 for adding investments into their account. So that is a huge thing out there. And I know they might not be the most popular bonuses out there, but hey, this is very profitable, especially there is this thing called checks, where if you keep opening up too many checking accounts, you'll get these denial letters, and they're really not fun. So you want to jump into stuff that has nothing to do with checks, where you just get approved and you keep collecting bonus after bonus after bonus. So there's that video as well. So my friend Blue definitely does approve of these videos and these bonus offers. Bank account bonus central verdict. Join me in getting paid for direct deposit, to save, to invest, to spend. There is a lot of money to be made in 2025. I'm year number 8 in this, and I'm definitely looking forward to the video. I love making yet hate making, because it takes me a full year. I make an end in review video where I take every single bonus, every dollar, every cent I made off of opening up new accounts last year. Every year my goal is $10,000. Last year I made $38,000. I'm hoping to break that, but I ran into a huge snag, and I look to be transitioning out of the bank bonus, and taking a lot of the money from that and putting it into real estate. So I still definitely will be. I already made well over $10,000 by March. So a lot of money to be made in year 2025. A lot of these opportunities are going to be gone by the end of June 2025. Take advantage of these offers while they still can be taken advantage of. I still have comments off for these videos, but if you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, criticisms, you can always email me at churningadventures@gmail.com, and I will get back to you in a rather quick manner. So I mentioned earlier, Officer Deputy Lacey, special scripture, what is the greatest love? I mentioned, that good people solve problems, bad people cause problems. The greatest love is that you love one another. That's what Jesus said. Love one another. Greater love has no one than this, that he that lays life down for his friends. So we had a situation with one of my neighbors. It was quite sad. He had a mental condition, and basically threatening neighbors with burning homes and with the sword. And I mean, call 911 and you lock your door, but you got sheriffs and law enforcement who are willing to run towards problems. So there's no greater love than one that's willing to lay down his life for his friends. So additional information, how to follow Jesus, gotquestions.org, link in the description box down below if you're interested. Still here with me, definitely appreciate it. Like the video if you appreciate profitable content on a consistent basis. Share this with anybody who would be able to benefit from it. Subscribe with bell notifications so you can be amongst the first to learn about such profitable opportunities. And with that, look forward to seeing you in the next one. Peace, and may God bless you.